we are live. Pour myself a beverage. So tonight we'll be working on my taming bestiary. Well, thank you, Sai Dan. Cheers. So yeah, tamery things. I'm gonna need some pets. In fact, I'm gonna need to echo into. Oh. into, let's see, probably a tamer, I'd imagine. Sounds about right. Okay, and aspect, double command. Oh, I'm almost ready to pop that. See, I think today will be hopefully finishing off the sunworm and the ruby wormling, if I've got the patience for it. Oh, and actually I'm going to try out, just made a new aspect chain with 10% follower damage, so I'm going to try that out. We're going to go hunting with Bill. We are, well, first I'm going to get some pets and then I think maybe we hit Nacero. I really need to get a stable master. Oh, I almost forgot the most important ingredient, the music. Okay, let's go. The music, where is it? No, it's adverts.
I have had it with trying to organize all my tasks, due dates, and documents across a million different apps.
Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Access stables. So, right, I've already forgotten what pets we're doing. So, sunworm, ruby wormling. I think that's all I need. Alright, back home. I don't have any regs. Bill, have you left without me? Resupply. Some food. Camping buff. I can't even see if I have a campfire here. No. Damn dragons. Ah, here we go. Sweet. I just need 30 seconds to get a camping buff. And we can go and most probably pop this command aspect in the first 10 minutes. Alright, we must be close. 3 seconds. Camp is secure. Camping buff. Right. This arrow. What book do I have? I don't have a good book. I'll get a semi-decent book. Got the crook. Stick that bag in the corner for some low effort thief avoidance. Okay, we have dead people on level 1. That's not usually a good sign. There's Bill. So Bill is a stealth archer. Let's just warm up on these drakes. How are they doing? This extra damage isn't immediately obvious. Should probably get some health bars up. Bill is the designated looter. Wow, we've got 79 XP to go. Oh, that's my Drake. How is the audio sounding, Bill? Oh, the second one. Oh, need to pay more attention. Audio is alright, apparently. Someone else training there somewhere. 997 out of 2,500 procs for my epic achievement. It's going to be a while. See if the Earth Dragons are up. Oh, we got another one. The worst thing about this Ruby Wormling is just how lame its armor is. I'm in the wrong party. Leave party. There we go. I was just testing you, man. That was a pro teleport. Oh, Bill's health bar's too big to hide behind there. Go on, do him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this chain. I feel like... Oh, shit. Control-Alt-Delete is here. Time to run. Sorry, Bill! Oh, no. Control-Alt-Delete is probably streaming Bill's murder right now. I'd be shocked if he wasn't. I'm just going to get a cheeky heal off here. I thought we might make it until at least I leveled up my aspect before we got chased out of here by scumbags. Bill, are you still alive? Actually, I haven't seen you die in party chat yet, so... Man, I really want to pop this aspect before I leave. I'm just going to hang by the gate here and hope for the best. I have no tracking. They could be right on us and I wouldn't even know. Oh, standing in the fire. What are you doing, guys? Kill. Maim. Burn. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in on the Dean. I'm gonna hang close to the gate. Yeah, here we go. I don't know what's going on here. That man is dead. Yeah. I'm going. Yeah, I see. I could try and put up a fight, but then I won't be able to use the gate if I fail. And really, I have no magic resist, and these dragons are terrible in PvP. I was going to tell Bill that I left. Maybe we should try Inferno. Okay, so there's 10 people watching now. You're all very quiet. Suspiciously quiet. You're not bots, are you? Alright, let's go somewhere. I'm not in a Sarah, goddamn. Impulsive recalling. Ah, okay, there's a Paragon here. Right, I'm using a shovel. I really shouldn't be using a shovel. That's it. Come on, Bill. Tag that shit. We need to secure that chest. I hope you didn't just stealth and not loot it. Oh, wow. Okay, let's secure this, and then we'll come back. It's a medium chest. It's a cool color as well, so... It's a very cool color. I can't open it. I'm in the wrong echo. Let's go back. Well, that was lucky. We can thank Control-Alt-Delete for that. We'd never have got that if he hadn't come and tried to ruin our day. Actually, let me just check this minion. Nah, he's trash. I do need to tame one of those at some stage. Oh, this music seemed a tad loud. Just gonna drop that down. One for the doctor. Just gonna get on the chat. So yeah, demons. We're off to kill some demons. Many demons. Pop a potion. So kill that ass. Oh. That's it. Oh god. Wouldn't usually kill this stuff, but I'm dangerously close to, yeah, one more XP on there. Okay, I've leveled my aspect, Bill. I'm gonna have to run back quick. I don't know if you want to wait here. I feel like I've left one of my pets behind. Still, I'm in a hurry. I'll just gather him. Hopefully he's still alive. Right, he's half dead. He's good. Let's go. So, I knew this was going to happen, and I prepared. Oh, one too many extracts. That's never a terrible situation to be in. Right, back we go. Hello, Panjapa. How's it going? We are on a mission to level these two pets to full tonight. I think it's doable. They're like, one's just over half, one's just under half, I think. You got your Dexa started. What sort of template are you going for? Just like straight up Dexa or Bard or something more exotic? Hex Dexter. Okay, you're going to have to explain that, because it sounds like some sort of funky mage thing. Fencing. Oh, is this the... Is it like a summoner Dexter type thing? I've heard some people talk about that. The new meta Dexter summoner or something. Oh, fencing and poisoning. Okay, yeah. Classic. I've actually got a character that I've been training up a bit like that. Ooh. Pay attention. Oh. And now I'm flagged. Oh dear. Sorry, Bill. I healed the demon because I'm kind of silly. Just try and stay invisible for as long as I can. Yeah, the Dex is like less. I don't know. That might not even be true, but yeah, it's like I feel like the Summoner is the best farming build. The Dexter, he doesn't kill stuff fast enough, but then like he's really easy to train. You can macro basically every skill, which is handy. Like I was farming on my Dexter earlier. I did a big stream earlier with. I started out on my Firebard Dexter for like the first hour or something, and yeah, I wasn't looting anything. Paco was looting, so I didn't really see what we got, but I don't feel like I was taking them out quick enough for it to be like super lucrative. Like he'd be really good in a party, I think, like farming with a load of buddies. Yeah. I mean, if you're still learning and you just started, that's probably one of the few templates that you'll be able to afford to do. So, you know, those templates are very cheap to get started, and you should just think about what aspect you want to go. I would probably recommend fire and blood, maybe eventually, but yeah, certainly just fire to start with. Like, how's your training going? Is he like, have you got your skills in place or? Right, I'm not flagged anymore. There's people trying to buy some arcane essence. So aspects are, I'll quickly show you. In fact, let me just go and attack something and then I'll explain. So it's basically what sets Outlands apart from other UO servers. So you get your skills trained up, and then you'll need to enable an aspect to advance further. There's, I think, 12 or 13 different aspects, and they affect the armor. So this green armor I've got on is actually shadow armor. But because I've enabled my aspect, it turns it green, and it gives it additional armor rating, so 8% per level, and I'm level 7. Let's just help build that. And then other things like, because command is a tamer focused aspect, so I get my followers get extra damage and extra resistance and get extra experience as well, so they level up faster. But you can also enable an aspect on a spell book or a weapon. So I'm a mage, I've enabled it on my spell book, and I get a chance to refund my mana when I cast, a damage bonus, and then this thing called an aspect special chance, which basically it's like a finishing move. For a tamer, it just heals your pets to full instantly. For other aspects that, you know, it'll usually do a really, really high amount of damage, like equivalent to, you know, 10 or 20 swings of your sword or whatever. Or, you know, like, for example, the fire one, when you're a high level, can do, you know, upwards of 1500 damage in one hit. but you only have a low. It's kind of like a super critical hit. So that's what the aspects are for. Just sort of the next level of progression on your PvM stuff. So you got like Command, which is for tamers, Earth, which is for tanks and warriors, Eldritch, which is for like summoners, Fire, which is really good for dexers, summoners, like everything. Oh, I'm just gonna have to help Bill with this. So there's like ones that are cheaper than others. Like the taming one's really expensive. The Earth one is really cheap. Like if you want to be like super hard as nails, the Earth one's a good one to go for. It's really hard to kill Earth aspect guys because they're just so tough. They don't do the best damage, but they're really tough. Okay, we should probably tread carefully here. Let's try and pull this demon down. Could probably handle 2, but it'd be stressful. And I'm not about that stress life. Not when I'm drinking whiskey. Nice. One thing you might not know about, so the Noob Island, there's the dummies, which I hope you've been using. And then there's actually like some players that have their own dummies that you can use to get past 70 skills. There's one right at the outpost Moongate. You'll probably see a load of people hitting it in the house, like the closest house to that Moongate. And there's another one outside of a wagon at the Prevalia Moongate. And you'll see a lot of people there attacking that. So that'll let you train your skills up to 100, like your swordsmanship or your fencing, like you said. Poisoning's a bit tougher to do. If you're in game now, I can show you where they are. Yeah, that's it. Like I would just load up on training Chris's and go and leave your character there for a day or 2. The only issue with it is reds come through there every few hours and they'll kill you. So don't have anything on you that you don't want to lose. But otherwise, you should be alright. If you did want to do a bard, you can macro all of your bard's skills on those as well. Ooh, took that to the face. There's no reds in Newbie Island, but those other 2 battle trainers I just told you about, they're actually just in the open world. I don't know why they kill AFK people on a training dummy, but maybe they need bandages or whatever. Maybe arrows if you're an archer. Actually, archer's one that you can do from the guard zone, so same with, you can train Spirit Speak from the guard zone as well. But if you wanted to do peacemaking, discord, provocation, you can do all those on the dummy AFK. Like all the way to 100, and you can do them from the guard zone next to the training dummies. If you want to, you probably want to look into. So this is a menu. You can get to this menu. Go to help. Go to aspect mastery. And then here you can see all the different aspects that are available. If you haven't unlocked one, like I haven't unlocked this lyric one, which is quite good for like top-end bards, you see what you need to unlock an aspect is 6 distills. You'll see people talking about distills a lot. 12 cores, 50 essence, and an aspect kit. And like it's expensive. Like these cores, they're at least 12k each, at least 10k each for most aspects. Earth aspect, they're like closer to 5. The distills are the same. They could be anywhere from like 8 to 15k. And the aspect kit, that'll be, I believe, about 25 to 50k. So it's like a good few 100,000 you need to enable the aspect. And then every time it levels up, you have to spend more cores and more distills. But then you get a big boost in sort of damage output and other bonuses. Like your armor rating goes up, everything like that. And you can activate, you know, a different aspect on your weapon to your armor or to your spell book. And that allows you to have more combinations. Like, it's one of the reasons Outlands has so much variation in builds. It's because you've got your mixture of skills and also the mixture of aspects. For the dummies, if you go to any Moongate and then go to Prevalia, you'll see loads of people hitting a dummy almost immediately when you come out of that Moongate. If you have trouble finding it, when we do a bank run next, I'll come and show you. Where you going, Bill? Bill has left the building. If you are new to Outlands, though, one thing you might not know about is all of the damage bonus modifiers that you can have as a Dexter. So if you go to the wiki and look at arms law, forensics, tracking, and off the top of my head, I think that's it. They all work in the same way as what like anatomy used to work like on the official servers. So that is, they give you a boost to your damage output from your sword attacks, essentially. Each one at 100, I think, gives you 25% additional damage. So, camping is another one as well. And camping actually allows you to hold more stones. So I can hold 500 stones because I have, I think I've got about 80 camping. And that 80 camping also gives me like an extra 20% damage buff on my spells. Yep, house. It's a caravan right next to the Prevalia Moongate. You'll see like a huge crowd of people attacking it. There's always loads of people there. It's on the doorstep of the caravan, basically. Just standing on the ladder. Oh, they removed it. Oh, I did not know that. In which case, you should go to the outpost. My cursor. Actually, a few people have asked about that. So I haven't changed the cursor. The software that I use to stream, in order to show you when I click like that, it just highlights the cursor a different color. There's no settings or anything in Ultima Online to do that. Just so you can see when I'm clicking. So yeah, if they've removed that training dummy, then you need to go to the Outpost Moongate. There's a house just north, like it's on the same screen. And there's a battle trainer in the bottom left corner of that house. See, that green circle there, that was my proc from my command aspect. And it healed both my pets to full temporarily. But the demons obviously went in on them. Get this lesser demon whilst we wait for the spawn to catch up. That's the one, Kirby. So yeah, you can just use Kirby like you use the ones in Shelter. But yeah, just like it's usually like 2 to 8 hours, but sometimes it's like every 4 hours you'll just get killed by arseholes. So only take like a training sword or two. Oh, got one. See how we're looking at this time. 70%. So I think the Sunworm's definitely going to get done tonight. Oof. You don't need anatomy for healing, but it does help. My bard template doesn't have any anatomy, but it does have 80 healing. And it's perfectly serviceable. But if you want like really big heals, then yeah, anatomy's needed. Anatomy also buffs your weapon damage as well, so that is handy. Take this guy. Arms law is good. If you're going to go for parrying, then you might be better off going for Earth aspect, I would say. Pairs nicely with parrying, I think. So why do you need to drop one of those? Is it just to get healing in your template? If you go on the wiki, there is a section there for builds and templates. You might be better off picking one of those to get started with. Yeah, we all had one of those. Honestly, I would check the wiki. Let me get you the page on the wiki quick, because it's got all sorts of good builds on. Like advanced ones, easy ones. Check out that page. I think the thing with this server is there's so many PVM skills. It's probably better to just have a PVM character and a PvP character. And on this server, like, the odds are really stacked against Dexers for the most part. You can PvP on a Dexer, but you'll have a much better time doing it on a mage. Like, it's really common for like a halberd mage in this server. So you'd have like 100 wrestling, 100 magery, 100 eval, 100 meditation, 80 tracking. Actually, I think it's 80 eval as well. I can look up the template for you, but this is a really common sort of generic PvP character template that is probably going to be a better fit for you if you want to do a bit of PvP. And I would suggest having it on a separate account as well, because what often happens is you get attacked. You know, you might be out doing something, you get attacked, you get killed. It's handy to have like a PvP guy that you can recall to that location with and respond. Because there's just so many really, really nicely put together PvM builds that just inherently suck at PvP. And if you try and do both, you'll just end up having like a sucky time. I think Bill just got an achievement. Nice. He's now a Guardian of Inferno. Okay. I'm digging things for some reason. Good old macro keys. Not a tank mage. It's more like it's like a mage that has swordsmanship. I guess you would look at it. So the tactic is you would paralyze someone, and then you would cast explosion, and then e-bolt, and then you'd equip your halberd, and you'd run at them. And on this server, you hit instantly if you haven't hit within your swing speed. So, like, say if it's 2 seconds a hit, if you haven't hit for 2 seconds and you get into contact with someone, you'll instantly hit. And on this server, you can hamstring with the halberd. So you end up paralyzing them, getting 2 spells off on them, getting a big halberd hit on them, and paralyzing them so that you well, not paralyzing them, hamstringing them so they can't move fast, and then you can finish them off with other spells. So like that's kind of the general strategy. Tracking people use here because as a PvP character, it's handy to be able to know, you know, where the nearest red or blue is. So you'd lower eval, and I think med maybe. I'll have to check my template. I'm sure red.7 can hook you up with the actual template. It's like the most common template here. I'm not like super great at PvP, so I'm probably not the best person to ask right now. But I am trying to get better. Yeah, you would never use that in PvM. You just can't do much at all in PvM with that build. And the other thing as well is you don't put an aspect really on your PvP character. You can, and there's like a slight benefit to it. But as soon as you attack someone, or you are attacked, the aspect bonuses all disable for a certain period of time. You could. There is a template for a Nox Mage, and I have one, but I've just never found that they do too well. Again, though, that could be just down to my lack of skill. I feel like I do a lot better on the Halley Mage. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Red.7, it's like it's good in a group. I'm out of healing regs. That means it's time to go to the bank. Bill, where are you? Maybe I can pick up some. Is it I need Mandrake root? Oh, my pet's gonna die so hard. This is pet abuse. I got Mandrake root. Great. Get some gold. Pet's probably dead. Ooh. No, he didn't make it. Nearly. If I hadn't got that gold, he would be alive. Okay. Get back to work. Right, Bill, I need nightshade. Help me find some nightshade. This one had a spell book on it. And a seed. I'll get that before Bill does. I'll take the mandrake. Yay! Good. We got regs. Need ginseng now. It's the great thing about demons. Bit of garlic. World save. I am drinking Jack Daniel's apple. I don't know if that'll focus. Yeah. Tennessee apple. Because I'm a proper lady. With, what's this? Monster Pipeline Punch. Because it was the only mixer I had in the house. And if I drink it neat, crazy things will happen on stream. Terrible things. I might, you know, it could turn into a hot tub stream. Thanks, Bill. I need ginseng now. Oh, just ate that to the face. I think I've already checked these, but we'll check them again. Oh, shit. That is not the sound you want to hear when you've got no regs. Oh, no. I'm hoping Bill's got some ginseng for me. Yeah, I can't hold my alcohol anymore. I would agree with you. Though, actually, the apple is amazing. Oh. Okay, we're in trouble. Bill, I need you to heal me, man. Things are going to get real bad real quick. Oh, no. Ginseng. Okay, that's good. Maybe I can res, but not heal. No, I can't res. I have to run. Yeah, the coloured JD, it's good. I've tried the apple one, the cinnamon one I think is good. I actually... Hang on a sec. Just want to make sure I don't die on the way out of here. I also have some tequila, which is like really, really good tequila. I'll show you in a sec. So I have this Vivir tequila, and it is aged in the same barrels as Jack Daniels is. It's actually made by a very good friend of mine's company. He owns the company Vivir, and yeah, it's like one of the best up and coming tequilas in the world, I guess actually now, but certainly in Britain and Europe. But it's on sale in Australia and a few other places already. But yeah, that stuff's really nice. I'll probably have some of that next. It's like tequila for the JD drinkers, but it's not cheap. It's expensive, but it's nice. Right, I think I need to change my profile. Not so much Black Pearl, actually. It's the Mandrake route. I run out of Mandrake route like crazy. Same for Silk, and obviously Ginseng and garlic. Is that like a bourbon, or is that like a straight up whiskey? Because I am, as I said, I'm a proper lady when it comes to alcohol. Blended Scotch whiskey, yeah. See, I reckon I'd probably find it a bit harsh. But yeah, I'm not really much of an alcohol drinker. This is the first drink I've had in probably 6 weeks or something. I'm definitely a sipper. Rum kegs, yeah. See, like a lot of the flavour comes from, you know, the type of barrel or keg or whatever it is they age it in. Like a lot of people don't realise. Craig David! Where did that come from? Right, we're going back. Okay, I'm digging the floor again. Should we try with Sarah again? Okay, let's go. So we're going back to Inferno, kill some more demons, and Bill wants to get all the leather that he left on the floor. Bill, I keep forgetting that you need a rune. Before we go anywhere next, I'll get you a rune from here. Yeah, so this is where Arms Law gets interesting. You need 80, I believe 80 Arms Law, but also Arms Law massively increases the chance that you will inflict like a weapon ability. So for example, for swords, it's a bleed, so you inflict a bleed much more often. Even with just 80, you'll bleed with a sword very regularly. So yeah, it's like some skills here just work different to how you'll remember. So it is like with any skill, just look it up on the wiki. The wiki's got all the information on there, so you can add up all the different bonuses you'll get for doing different skills and sort of work out whether you think it's worth it based on that. Like when I first started here, I was just constantly reading the wiki. Yeah, that could work. You could also look at, instead of having 40 anatomy, having 40 alchemy, because that increases the amount of healing you get from potions, and it increases the amount of strength that the potions will give you and things like that. So there's like tons of options. Ooh. Also, in this game, it is really important to know where to stand. You should never stand in front of a demon. Oh, see? Like that. That's what you should never do. My armor proc going off again. Oh no, so my spellbook proc. Well, Bill's trying to invite more demons to the party. Great, another demon just came up. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, it's really good to be able to res people. Bill, who I'm with, he can't res people, so... or heal them. There's like a lot of builds on this server where they just heal with potions, like Bill. So it's difficult if all of your resurrection friends go down. Everyone has to leave the dungeon. Very quiet. Okay, so food is another thing that's super important here. Delectable food will increase your mana regen rate, and I think actually your swing speed rate as well now. For some reason. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me, but I believe it's true. heal up. Yep. If you use a hunger command, you can, looks like this. You can see what food you had last delectable, when it expires, and then you'll get an extra swing speed bonus 5% and a 25% extra chance to have 2 points of mana regenerate in a second instead of 1. So if you watch my mana, so it went up by 2 then 1, then another 1, then 2. So it just helps you regen your mana faster. You should always be having a food buff. That's what these things are here, this food satisfaction. You never want to not have one of those. The other thing that's probably should be on your radar more than the aspect is your weapon codexes. So as a warrior, you'll be using a melee weapon. So you'll get one of these codexes with different stances. You should try and get a fencing codex as soon as you can. I think they might be about 25k each, something like that, maybe 50. But once you start leveling this up, you get extra damage, you get options for different finishing moves. It's kind of like, it works a bit like the aspect, I suppose, in some ways. It buffs your character up, but it'll continue to get stronger as you level it up. And there's 5 different stances for every weapon. There's a codex for every weapon and a codex for shields as well. So if you do go down the parry route, then you'll probably want to get the shield one and the fencing one. Bill, why are you leaving gold on the ground, man? Free gold. Drop some gold on the ground and I'll pick it up. No worries, dude. Take care. I'll catch you next time. See you later. Okay. Yeah, I think if I remember, this one's quite a decent one. Base stats. Yeah, so it's mostly green, a little bit lacking on the magic resist. I don't. I would say I'd be open to selling it. Oh, hang on, I'm slightly overweight off that. But I actually really like the Sunworm. The Sunworm and the Sunwormling combo is really strong. I'd be using it if I didn't need to level this other stuff. I really, really do not like the Ruby Worm. And this one I've got is like a really good one as well, but I think it's trash. I don't want to lure it. Yeah, like it's all green. But I just don't like it. I think it's very good. There's probably a place for it, a time and a place, but yeah, I don't rate it very well. I think maybe on boating is good. I think that spray that it does lowers the resists of the target. So in that respect, I think it's probably quite good. But for demons, it's terrible. I just like killing demons. Mega XP. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. That makes a lot of sense. I would be half tempted to do an Echo, a Dexa Echo for taming, but these Echoes are getting so expensive now. They're like outrageously expensive. That last one was like a few kidneys. Yeah, I don't know actually. Do you know what? I did tame in to 120 in about 7 days, 7 or 8 days, and it was absolute awful. But so much of it was done AFK, and I feel like if part of what made it awful was that it was on my main account, so I couldn't really do anything else for that week. So I only really have one PVM character, which is the one I'm on. All my other accounts are just full of PKs. So I can't really properly play on those other ones. Whereas I think if I did a second tamer, it would be on another account. And I wouldn't feel like I couldn't get anything done for a week. That being said, though, if you don't already have loads of echoes, then getting echoes is fairly cheap for the first 1 or 2. You could just keep the taming on that echo, and you wouldn't have to train it again. How's the codex looking? Bill wants to go to the bank. Let's go. Right, as much as I opened the codex, I didn't really check it. Okay, we're at 80%. I think we just did 10% that run. Yeah, so when you create an echo, it creates a new slot for you, and it loads into that slot whatever your current skills are. So if I switched to my tamer and then made a new echo, that new echo would have the same skills as the tamer. Yeah, echo's like really confusing, and it's quite like scary when you first get started because you don't know whether you can like delete skills or whatever. But yeah, it's actually like it works really well. It's really intuitive. Um, so like for example, I just did a bard and I echoed the bard from my tamer. So I actually had to reduce my taming on the bard because it started with 120 tamer. Yeah, yeah. Then you just have it's like a slot. So let me just show you. So if I go to my bard, for example, if I was on the bard, so actually, this current character is my tamer. If I had 6 million gold in my bank, I could just create a new echo, and it would create a new slot with all this stuff in it. And then in this list here, where I can scroll through them, there'd be a new one, and it would have 120 taming and so on and so forth. Yeah, and yeah, so then you switch to that new echo, and then you just arrow down whatever skills you want to lower, and arrow up whatever ones you want to go higher. And it's you can't really mess it up. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's when you're lowering your taming, you're a bit worried that it's going to affect your other echo, but it won't. Frank Sidebottom. Who is this guy? He looks homeless. I know it's you, Bill. Just let randoms into the house. Are you bringing that character to Nacero? Is that your plan? Ah, nice. I think it wears off when I recall, though, dude. I don't want that. Time for some tequila. No vet. So I'm like a mage tamer. Just have herding, taming, and lore. I did obviously to train up the taming. I had veterinary up at 90 whilst I was macroing, so I could keep my beetle alive. I just spilled tequila all over my desk. Okay, I think we're going. I'm going to go to Nacero. I've got too much gold on me. We need to get rid of this gold. I think Bill's got a box in here somewhere. I feel like it's this bag for me and Bill. It's hard to say. What is your current build? Just put it in the chat. Veterinary doesn't suit the way I play, so I don't have it, but it is awesome. Ah, yeah, if you're a mage tamer too, I guess. Have you got 60 vet then? Is that what you've got? Or did you drop something else to take veterinary all the way up? Nacero. Oh, DB4. Oh, God. These guys don't like my guild. 100 herding, yeah. Yeah, I think the extra herding is well worth it, to be honest. We've got things to kill. Oh, that was spicy. These guys go down much faster than demons. Hello, streamer. I think we have a fan. A fan or a... Oh, she brings foes. Oh! Alright, we need to be very careful here. Okay, it looks a bit deserted here. Oh. Take that back. There's a lot of people here. Thank you very much, Chaos Hunter. I think you might be the first, no, your second sub of the evening. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I heard more noises, but no animations. I don't know what that means. Oh, Duke of Dukes, thank you. Okay, we've got to be careful here. We'll get the Flame Purger. Can never go wrong killing the Flame Purger. Oh. quickly. Okay. Go in for the kill. Let me get these bars up. Oh, I did. Did I do some team apps for you for free? I didn't know. What was your name in Squeezed? Oh, my pets are dying because I'm not paying attention. Chaos Hunter. That is adult language on a family-friendly stream. Yeah, that's me down. God damn. So this is where Bill can't heal. Bill, you know the drill. Grab my spell book. Ah, yeah, I remember you, dude. Yes, indeed. I remember you. Yeah, I still do free team apps for people. Probably not right now, because this is a terrible time to do team apps, but like the weekends, in the mornings, well, in the morning for the UK, I do maps for people or my own maps. I did like a 3-hour stream earlier of just pure treasure mapping. Dress macro. Okay, I need to put on a taming chain. No, not lyric aspect. That would be silly. Chaos Hunter, who are you? What's your name and where'd you come from? Turn my lantern on. Go on, Bill. Give me my spell book. Oh, we got it all. He's the loot master. Oh, I think I know who you are. Hey, yeah, what levels do you have, dude? We could probably run them. I have like a lot of work stuff to do this weekend, so I probably won't even be playing this weekend. But maybe Sunday I might be able to pull something out of the bag if I'm lucky. Just drop me a message on Discord. I'm very close. Well, I'm pulling away, I should say, from Black Dragon quite nicely now. 2 to 4. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. No. Bill, the gold that I collected is in this pouch. It's here. I figured this was a bag we were sharing because someone actually bothered to loot the gems. If you want to put the gold in there. Unless this is the gold you've been collecting. I have no idea. This Paragon chest we got together, though. You know me. I'm disorganized. Okay, I need to eat some food. And I think we need to go back. I think we should go to Inferno this time again. I'm going to mark you a rune this time, though. Yeah, Chaos Hunter, I'm pretty sure he is OG squeezed. Yeah, he is. He's just messaged me. I thought it was him. So he was an officer in Squeezed back in the golden era of Squeeze. Before the guild kind of imploded. Where is Bill? Come on, I need a Bill. In-game name? I don't know, do you want to reveal your secrets? I don't know if he would, if he wants me to tell you. Yeah, good old Officer Godly Sexual. That was the one. Bill, man, where are you? Okay, Bill is being slow. It's cool. We can live without Bill, temporarily. I pretty much left this about the same time I joined Sin. I don't know if you saw the meltdown on Discord, but it was quite something to watch. Okay, we have blue demons. Blue demon corpses. That means there are people here. I don't know. Is anyone else having buffering issues on the stream? I'm not seeing any dropped frames on the stream, but that doesn't mean it's not my end. Can anyone confirm whether they are having buffering issues on the stream. Should be okay, but somebody else in my house may be abusing their internet privileges. Stream died. Oh. Apparently the stream has died. Is that true? Ah, okay, it's back. It may be my end then. Is it buffering, Bill? Is it buffering, Bill? Has it just started being laggy, or has this been going on a while? Wow, yeah, look at my ping. The ping is terrible. Oh, it's come back down now. Haha, look who it is. Go on, party him up, Bill. I'm going to reboot the stream, I think.